Today, while I'm cooking, I want to share with you a story that stayed within an entire country. This is the story of Megan Khung. Megan was 4 years old. She lived in Singapore in what looked like a normal apartment building. From the outside, nothing seemed wrong. And that's part of why this story is so unsettling. Because behind closed doors, Megan's life was slowly disappearing. For over a year, Megan was abused by her own mother and her mother's boyfriend. She wasn't just punished, she was humiliated. She was often hungry. Sometimes she wasn't allowed to sleep indoors. Instead, a 4-year-old child was made to sleep outside in a planter box. No bedtime story, no comfort, no blanket, just silence. As I am cooking this, I keep thinking about how easy it is to miss suffering when it's hidden inside of a home. Neighbors pass by, days goes on, life looks normal. In February 2020, the abuse turned fatal. Megan was punched in the stomach. That single act ended her life. But what happened next shocked Singaporean even more. Instead of calling an ambulance, instead of asking for help, the adults chose to hide what they had done. They kept Megan's body inside of the apartment for months. Eventually, they burned her remains in an attempt to erase the truth. When the case finally came to light, the nation was horrified, not only by the cruelty, but by the realization that warning signs had been missing all along the way. In court, Megan's mom was sentenced to 19 years in prison, and the boyfriend received 30 years in prison and caning. But sentence don't bring Megan back. Her story forced Singaporeans to look closely at its child protection system and ask a painful question. How could a child suffer for so long without being saved and being known or being asked? So while I finish cooking today, I want to leave you with this thought. Crime stories aren't just about what happened. They are about what we fail to see. And sometimes, the most dangerous place for a child isn't a dark alley. It's a home where no one is listening.